What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Vontae the First. We back again for another video, man. You already know we got that Gachiakuta brand new series alert on this channel, man. You already know. I already did the reactions to chapter 1, and I did 2 and 3 in the same day, separate videos. Go check out all 3 of those chapter reactions. Though, last chapter, that boy Rudo. Okay, so obviously we know he has resentment towards the people on the surface, you know, that he came from in that area because they threw him into the abyss. And all he cares about is going back up there and getting his revenge. And I like that because it makes sense why he feels like that. He can definitely feel that way because he got, you know, framed and blamed for a murder that he literally didn't commit. And that's like his own father. So he definitely wouldn't have done some shit like that. And, you know, he's obviously was grieving and all this stuff. And then you blame it on him and throw him there. That's just crazy to me. I would feel the same exact way as him. But last chapter specifically, Engine obviously, the boy that came, the man that came through with the umbrella, killed all the trash monster things, and he had got Rudo. You know, they already have a cool little chemistry. He always call him like little shit or whatever, and all that kind of stuff. It's pretty funny. But he threw him in this area, and then there was people in the abyss, so people that lived there, came and got him. He was all chained up and stuff, and they ended up doing a little, you know, say, you know what, let's just sell this man because he's from the sky people. He's one of those people. So I'm guessing they have animosity against sky people in general. Like, no matter if you're rich or poor, you're all the same. So we get that kind of, you know, discrimination, I guess, on both sides. So some animosity between different groups of people in this series, which I like a lot. That's great for a series. But Rudo, he got so mad, bit off the dude's finger, and then he ended up manifesting power within the chains. So he gave like life to the chains that he had wrapped around him, and he ended up using them as a weapon. So Engine, he was looking on, and he said, oh wow, like this kid is a giver. And a giver, I guess that is literally the ability that Rudo possesses. It's kind of like, you know, like an avatar when it comes to, like, you know, earth bending, fire bending, air bending, water bending, that kind of stuff. Or like maybe in Hunter x Hunter, you know how people had different abilities, nin abilities and all that. It's the same thing here. So that's pretty interesting. So he's a giver, which he pretty much gives life and power to anything that he touches. So any like object and stuff. I'm not sure if it has anything specifically to do with the gloves itself, or does he actually already have that power and he gave it to the gloves and other stuff that he touches. I don't know, because Retgo, they did put emphasis on the gloves, so I'm guessing it might just come from the gloves. I don't know though. That'd be interesting if it came from the gloves, like the gloves were like, I don't know, like marked with some kind of power, and then he's using that power, but like with his own hands, he probably have another ability. I can see something like that happening as well. But regardless, let's get into this next chapter because the boy Engine at the end of the last chapter said that he was going to tell Rudo about everything. So we're going to get everything too as the audience. So let's get into this next chapter. Chapter 4, Gachiakuta. It's rare for you to contact me, Engine. What do you... Huh? You found a prodigy? Uh-oh. So we got a new character right here, another new character. He looks pretty interesting. So he told him about Rudo. Engine told him about Rudo. He says he's a prodigy. Bet. And the chapter title is called Underworld. That's right. I just happened to pick him up in the forbidden area. Oh, look at the art outside of the building. I love that. The door and all the, like, ooh. I'm telling you, man, Kai Urana is a great artist, man. Believe it or not, he has the ability. There's something unusual about it. That's why I brought him in as a janitor. Well, you'll be together soon. See you later. Who the hell is this doctor with his nose ring and shit? What the hell? Hey, when did I say I was going to join? What choice do you have? I told you I have to get up there as soon as possible. Yeah, that boy Rudo said I gotta go back up there and kill all the motherfuckers that threw me down here, man. And casted me away. You're lucky to be alive, kid. Whoa, what's with you, old man? What a big idiot. You're getting lost in the forbidden area. If you'd breathe a little more of that air there, you'd be dead. It's more you've been kidnapped after that. You definitely got bad luck. You should thank that brother janitor over there. It's nothing, kiddo. This guy. Also, I am an old lady. Old lady? What the fuck? Old lady. You boy, you. Oh, girl, you look like a old ass, grown ass, wrinkly ass, bald ass man. But I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Let me continue though. Streaming is over. Come on, hurry up and pay. Also, I'm an old lady. I like how that panel right there, how it's like the lady part is cut off. Man, this manga is really good because it's emphasizing that it's shutting her away from, you know, from talking to them or to Rudo. Thank you for covering the treatment costs for me. But I want to find the information. I don't have time to join the janitors. You've witnessed firsthand how Sky people are treated down here after that kidnapping. You can ask a lot of guys around here, but sooner or later, once they discover the truth about you, I'll be over, wait, what? Oh, it'll be over for you. Well, what I'm trying to say is, this world isn't so kind to give you any information for free. Shut up and follow me. Okay. Interesting. I think, does Engine also have like a mark? I think he has like a mark around his neck. So the marks must be something, you know. Okay, look like we're seeing some more people down here though. Say we see a crow. It's a burger spot. Okay. Oh, you're eating so well, which reminds me, you threw up a lot after. The abyss, I thought it was entirely made out of garbage down here. I had no idea there was such a thing as proper town and food. By the way, what's your name? Rudo. Rudo, huh? That's a nice name. Thanks. Now I'll give you a crash course on what's down here. Drip. Man, I'm loving this art. Along with the garbage down here, various emotions, thoughts accumulate easily. At some point, they transform into energy and cause various phenomena, one of which is the formation of aberrant beasts. Okay. So the emotions mixed with, or the emotions / thoughts mixed with the garbage creates these kind of like monsters, the aberrant beasts. Okay, interesting. This, you know what? I remember I was saying that this series, like when it comes to art, like I said, Rudo kind of reminds me of Emma from Promised Neverland, and the art in general kind of remind me of Promised Neverland. Of course, Fire Force, Soul Eater type shit. But also now, when I'm seeing now, it's like kind of like Jujutsu Kaisen too when it comes to like the curses. And if you're new to the channel, like I said, when I compare a series, I don't do it to put one up or put one down. I like to do it because I see parallels and it's familiar for me, so it's easy for me to, you know, to understand certain things in certain ways, because obviously a lot of stuff have similarities, so it just helps me to like think of things from another series that I actually know a lot of for something like this that's brand new, so I can like understand it. So I'm just telling you guys that if you're new to the channel. But yeah, so it's like energy, and it transforms into energy. So the trash and the emotions transform into energy, and then they transform into pretty much beasts, the aberrant beasts. All right, they will attack whenever they come across a human. They primarily reside in the dump site area outside of town, but they could break into the town. Okay, if that's true, it would be better to fortify it more. My bad, I can't really see, man. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit. Just a little bit. I need glasses. Humans are not creatures who can be cooped up all the time. I guess so. As I said before, ordinary weapons won't work on those aberrant, because their core is a thought. But with those gloves, you can take them down with these, like a knife carefully sharpened by a chef, or a pen that a writer has had for a long time. If a person uses an object for many years and treats it with, okay, so now, so what I was saying in the intro about the gloves being like a like maybe they were just marked with power, but then he also has his own power with his own hands. Actually, no, the gloves literally are, okay, interesting. Okay, so if a person uses an object for many years and treats it with care wholeheartedly, a thought will dwell in it. We call them Jinki. So a thought will dwell in it. So whatever you cherish, the main line and the main tagline in the series, whatever thing that you value a lot and you treat it with care. And that, I think in the last chapter I said, that reminds me of like in One Piece when it comes to ships and stuff, like the Going Merry, how when you treat it with care and love, that it pretty much manifests a spirit. So in this, it's kind of the same way, where it's like when you cherish certain things, let's say if I cherish my, I don't know, my goddamn computer mouse, I can use this computer mouse as a goddamn weapon or something, you know what I'm saying? And the thought, like a thought or whatever, will dwell inside of it, which is called Jinki, as he says. So that's, I like that. What Retgo said was true. Only a Jinki in which a thought resides can defeat the thought that is the aberrant beast core. Okay, so only weapons that have a Jinki, or only a Jinki pretty much in general, can defeat a weapon. I mean, a aberrant beast. So that, this series is gonna be really interesting, because we already know that those gloves mean a lot to Rudo. You know what I'm saying? He has these burn marks or whatever, scars on his hands, so he wore these gloves, and he used these gloves his whole life, right? So seeing, and now as I see Engine holds his umbrella. I bet a lot of these characters that we're gonna be meeting in the series is gonna have like really cool backstories when it comes to like certain things that they cherish so much. I think that's gonna be pretty dope. Like, think of like I said, like with Engine, he might have like a crazy ass backstory where it comes with like an umbrella, something about an umbrella, and that he's had for a long time. It could be anything that's passed down to people, as we see with Rudo, because Retgo obviously gave him them gloves. Even Chiwa, Rudo's friend, her having that doll that Rudo gave her, maybe eventually there's gonna come a time where something manifests within that bear. I don't know though. That'll be interesting. But only a few people can draw power from them, for those Jinki. I'm one of those who can draw power from them. So that means exactly, you and I have the ability. We're givers. Okay. So Engine is also a giver too, which is understandable because literally the power came from the umbrella. But interesting. So like I said, I guess there's other people that could just, they're basically like, and like I said, another comparison, Fire Force, which is probably the safest comparison, just in case, like I said, don't get mad at me when I do comparisons, like I already said that. Anyway, like Fire Force, you know how they have like first generation, second, third, or whatever. Like the third generations, they literally can like use powers and manipulate it, you know, and the second generation, obviously, it's not like they can actually, you know, how can I say it? Like, they mostly can like control certain fire and shit like that and manipulate it that way. So it's like, I'm guessing with them, they're like a third generation. Of course, in this series, that's, you get what I'm trying to say. And then second generation would be people that could just have a weapon that they could probably use that. Oh, well, okay, never mind. I was about to say, think of like Chiwa or Chiwa, or whatever you pronounce her name, with the bear. Say, for example, she's not a giver. And say that the bear can have a spirit and the bear can fight on its own, but she's not actually controlling it. I guess that's probably like a basic type of ability from people, but I guess it's not an ability though at that point, because you're not the one that's doing it. So I guess the giver is just the one that can actually do that kind of shit. I'm just trying to see some more powers, and obviously we're going to get more of that too. In other words, the janitors is an aberrant beast exterminating organization. That's why we need givers. Okay. Okay. That makes sense. So his job literally, like, in order to do his job, you pretty much have to be a giver in order to do that job. Like, you have to. So that's kind of why he's like, yeah, you got to be a janitor. Like, you just have to. That's why you want to make me a janitor. Exactly. Then if I join you, you'll tell me how to get up. Yeah, about that. I have absolutely no idea how to get up there. Wow. Huh? But it feels like you know what you're talking about. I mean, it feels like you know what you're talking about. I never said I know, but my boss is a know-it-all, so he might figure out something. Ooh, so I have to meet that person to begin with. After all, who gave you those gloves? Nice question. It's from my dad. For me, these are the only memento I have of him. I see. It's from my dad. I like that. It's from my dad. Because Retgo is his dad. You know, we're usually, I kind of like that, because usually he just calls him Retgo. And I'm not saying that he was not trying to admit that that's his dad, but it's just interesting that he always called him Retgo. Like, if he's just, you know, like a older brother. I mean, he knows he raised him, obviously, but like, he always calls him Retgo. Like, he never called him dad. So I like that when he's talking to other people, he can like actually, you know, call him his father. I like that a lot, because he really is his father. Not biologically, obviously, but it's his dad. It appears tattered and old at first glance, but I can tell they have been well cared for. Keep taking care of the important things. There are many people who are incapable of doing so. Those are nice gloves with a soul, so always cherish them. Has he been wearing, oh yeah, we're getting a little flashback. Has he been wearing those ragged gloves this whole time? It's not even the right size. Do you actually wash those things? He's thinking about all the people that was telling him, like, boy, them gloves trash. But then you have Engine on the other hand that's saying, that shit's mad important. Make sure you take good care of those forever, you know? I like that. Look at his phone is ringing. Okay. Well, then that concludes it. While you're here, Engine, I know it's kind of late, but thanks for all your help. If you'll teach me a way to get up there, I'll help out the janitors a bit. For the time being, these are your funds. Spend them wisely. Oh, okay. Even money, or are you sure? Yeah, it's fine. That's the money I made for selling your clothes. Oh wow, so that boy sold his clothes and shit. At least he didn't take off his gloves, man. He knew it. He knew them gloves. Hey boy, that's how I pay for your treatment and food, so you won't have to worry a thing about worry about a thing. No, seriously, I'm really going to beat you up. You can wear those clothes from above down here anyway, or you can't wear those clothes above down here anyway, so it doesn't matter. Or rather, it took me a while to notice. Don't tell me you're always like this. Well, then I'm going to meet up now with the one in charge to teach you. You just wait here. I quit right away once they tell me how to get back up there. Now the cat took the money. Boy, you shouldn't have thrown that shit down. Money, my money. Wait, you damn cat. Oh shit, he picked up a slingshot right there. Somebody told him wait. Ah, wait, was that a slingshot? Oh, I mean, technically, yeah, it is, but it just doesn't have the rubber band and shit. You gave me a hard time. Hey, that one's mine. Oh shit, give it back, you little shit. So this is the guy that Engine was talking to on the phone, because I can see the earring. I think that's him, yeah. Why do you all gotta call him little shit though? Give it back, you little shit. What the fuck are you talking about? This is my money. What crazy shit are you? Not the bro. I love these panels. He literally, like, bro, Kai Udana, he literally uses speech bubbles to put over to like overlay over other speech bubbles when like somebody's getting shut off when they're talking. I like that. It's that stick, huh? This is just a stick. That boy took that shit. What's this guy? The same emblem as Engine. Yeah. You don't think you can easily get away with stealing someone's Jinki. He's a janitor. It seems that you must get educated as soon as we meet. I've give you a taste of my love stick. Oh shit. That shit look clean though. Oh shit, you about to fight him with the goddamn sticks. Hey, you better get them gloves up, boy. Hey boy, get them gloves up, boy. Damn. You know what? Now that I think about it, that's really smart of Rudo. I mean, I know it's not really him. I mean, it is him because he cherishes his gloves, but the smart thing about Rudo, which is something that I said in the intro, but once I started to learn more throughout the chapter, what Engine was saying, for his gloves to be his Jinki, basically anything he touches, he can use. So it's like, all right, put it like this. With these people, they obviously have this thing that, you know, him with his stick or Engine with his umbrella. Those are things that obviously he can use, you know, they're the Jinki. He can use it. They can put power into that weapon and only that weapon, right? So with Rudo, though, he has gloves. And gloves is something that literally, I mean, if you're wearing the gloves, you touch anything. So technically, you can use all the other shit that you touch. So Rudo kind of is OP. I guess that's what I'm kind of getting, right? Because I don't think any of these other guys can like pick up other stuff and use it. Because I think you have to have one thing that you cherish the most, right? Let me go back to when he was saying that. Okay, if a person uses an object for many, okay, so one object. So yeah, he made it known that it's only one object, and they put it in quotations, one object. So if a person uses an object for many years and treats it with care wholeheartedly, a thought will dwell in it. So I wonder if there's even a possibility that somebody could actually have more Jinki, like they could actually see a lot of stuff, like cherish a lot of stuff evenly. That would be interesting. But all I know is that Rudo is the most versatile because it's gloves. And like I said, with gloves, you touch anything. So technically, he can use anything. Just, you know, so interesting though. That's why he was using them chains like that. Damn, that boy Rudo low-key OP. God damn. Well, that's dope. I like that a lot. But that's pretty much all I got for this video. Let me know down below how y'all felt about this chapter, all the shit that we just learned in this chapter. Any predictions or anything that I said that you want to, like, you know, talk about more about. But yeah, that's pretty much all I got for this video. I'll see you guys all in the next video. Stay tuned for My Hero on Sunday. I know JJK is gonna have a week off, or you know, a week off because I don't know why, but they're just gonna take a break. So hopefully Gege Akutame is all right, you know. So prayers to him just in case if anything goes, you know, if not going so well. So prayers to him. But yeah, I'll see you guys all in the next video. And peace.